Hey everybody, welcome to flower field number 1. That's not really an official name of this flower field, it's our west flower field. So right now I'm racing time just a little bit because I'm in the middle of my days off at work. I've got to get as much done on this flower field before I go back and kind of start the cycle all over again. It's really weird. I was inside, ate breakfast, kissed Rachel and said I was going to work, and I meant I'm coming out here, which would be a totally different change for me and my actual career. So that's what we're working on. These 5 acres, we want to build a successful flower farm and homestead and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok maybe full-time one day. That might take us a few years, but that is our plan. We've just let our painted desert sheep out of this field. They did a really good job of mob grazing, which means that they ate, we just confined them to a small space, so they ate everything down to the ground. It decreases weeds and it increases fertility because they're putting all their poops and peeps on here. I'm gonna go over to our flower bed number 2, or north flower bed, and put the sheep in there and let them get to work over the next few days up there. We are pretty overwhelmed right now with the amount of stuff that we're giving ourselves to do. We know that it has a purpose, and we've kind of got to suffer through a lot of hard work in order to reach our goals, which are to homestead full-time on these 5 acres, providing ourselves our own food, making it profitable, and eventually leaving my actual career to make what we're doing here my career. It's crazy, but we're willing to work really hard for it. We're so grateful for your guys' feedback and support. So anytime you leave us comments and likes and stuff like that, share our videos, it really helps support this lifestyle that we're trying to create for our family. So if it's okay now, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. We're gonna go move the sheep to the north flower area, let them get to work, and then I'm gonna go fire up the BCS and bring that in here and make these rows a little bit more defined and raised so that we can use those for flowers in the coming week. And turkeys came over to say hi. Silly Goose is taking her, where's she at? Silly Goose taking a bath within sight of the turkeys, so she's watching over all of our ducks and our turkeys. She's our watchdog. She's our livestock guardian goose. Sheep are over in the east pasture. Should be able to move them pretty easy over to the new area. And we're just going to confine them there for 3 or 4 days. Hopefully we don't get any rain in between that. And then once the weeds are down there, I'll bring the BCS in there and we'll make those raised beds again nice and pretty, lay drip tape, put down the plastic, and get that all ready. So one thing we don't want to do on our farm is spend a ton of time weeding. I mean, nobody's got time for that. So anything we can do to reduce that, and our sheep just sitting there 24 hours and eat weeds. That's fantastic. The goats are ruminating on breakfast. These guys are due anytime. And here's the little pasture pigs that getting a little hay this morning. What's up, buddies? What's up, piggy piggies? Doop, boop, 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 boop. Definitely have to work on getting them out on pasture. That's another chore to train them to electric fencing, but it's going to be worth it. So that pen, there's no pasture left in there. So we're working on that. Okay, here's the sheep. This is the side that has not had their babies yet. That's all the lambs and the mamas. We'll go check them out. So another chore, got to come in here and clip all these up, these branches, and burn them. And then these are all the mamas and Gimli that have not had their babies. So you can see this is the north area. There's plenty of grass for them to eat down. And them eating this down is just gonna make it so much easier for me to go in there and raise these beds up a little bit. They're gonna go in there and just like mow all this down. Our sheep are our best mowers on our farm. Drop their poops and peeps, and then we can move them onto the next area. After that 4 or 5 days that they've spent in here, I can go back in here with the BCS, make the raised beds, and then hopefully from here on out, it's just about planting and harvesting and stuff like that. So the sheep actually should know the drill. I'm just gonna go around them and behind them, and they should come straight in here. I'll close the gate. I'll bring their mineral trough over here, fill up some water. We should be fine. Then after that, the real work starts. Easy. It's always surprising when it's so easy. We've been doing this sheep thing for about 4 years, and that could have went really wrong. They could have just not been obedient at all. But you saw walking them over here, I just kind of pick a side and I give them a little pressure on one side and they kind of go the other way. So, you know, just kind of, it's just like having a husband, you guys. Letting it be their idea, it's always going to be better to get the right results that way. Okay guys, done. The real valuable thing about having the sheep on here instead of say a cow is that the sheep tread lightly, if that makes sense. You know, I kind of gently went through and pulled up all that drip tape and it all seems intact. If there was big heavy cows, you know, sheep are 80 to 100 pounds, cows are 800, cows are 800 to over 1,000 pounds. You know, they might have crimped or broken that drip tape. We like to use things again when we can, and in this case drip tape can be kind of expensive if you're buying it in bulk. It's a little less expensive, but still we prefer to not have to buy that again. And so I just kind of pulled it all up, flipped it over the fence. It's not going to stay there for long because once we make these beds, we're going to lay it all back out, and we're going to probably have to add a few other strands to make sure that we are getting enough water for the amount of plants that we're putting in. Okay, let's go get that BCS.
we're doing homeschooling, and so now it's time to go and start some seeds. So while Aaron's out working the fields, doing man stuff, I'm over here just getting ready for seed starting. And so we've got the trays ready, we're labeling, we're just we're starting all the seeds. So it's such a crunch time for us right now because we're gearing up for all the summer crops. We are trying to get ready and going and everything planted in the ground, and we just, yeah, we're kind of at like a race against time. So we're trying to get everything going. Do you hear our farm animals behind us? Like, it's feeding time. So we have certain flowers that we're trying to grow for market. We're doing like zinnias and celosia and fillers and just the basics. So I'm trying to get those things started. We're learning how to manage our time with our family and just farm life and home life and farm life and work life, because Aaron's got a real job, right? And we are doing this secondary thing. So it's kind of challenging sometimes to just juggle everything. So if you're having struggles out there juggling things, like, you're not the only one. We definitely are not perfect at this, and we're still learning. So we're learning how to juggle everything. Some people think we're a little crazy, and we may be a little crazy, but we're learning how to juggle, and we're learning how to just balance work and family and the flower farm and starting things out and bringing a product to market. And it's exciting and nerve-wracking, but it's mostly exciting because I'm just excited to bring happiness and flowers and joy to people's life, and I just can't wait. So honestly, I'm really excited. So starting these seeds is it excites me. And also, I have to give a shout out to Haas because they are amazing. Aaron and I only support things that we love, that we actually like, believe in, full heart, all in. And Haas is such an amazing company to work with, and we're an affiliate with them, and we love working with them. They're so good. Their seeds are fantastic. They have like fantastic germination rates. Look at this, 75 days, I'm gonna get 95% germination rate. That just means my things are going to be sprouting 95% of the time. So that's incredible. So we love Haas. We love working with the people there. The company's fantastic. The customer service is great. And so, yeah, you guys, if you don't follow Haas, go follow them. They're great. Their seeds are amazing. And honestly, like, we couldn't do what we do without all of their without their education, or without their seed trays, or without all the things that we have on our farm because of Haas. So my rant is over, and I just wanted to shout them out because I think that it is important to work with things you believe in and work with things that work for your farm. And yeah, we love you. We love you, Haas, and we're so grateful that we can grow our own food and grow our own flowers with the products that they offer. So, I'm done. I have one of the Haas trays and just taped it up on the side and labeled everything that I have in the seed trays. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna get on to planting some more seeds. So here we go. So it is nighttime, and everybody is just like going crazy for food. The ducks are going off, and AJ's getting turkeys out of the yard. The pigs, if you can hear them. The pigs are squealing. You hear this madness? Look at this. They're back there. I'm trying to teach them how to be quiet before they get their food. So pigs are very smart. You can train them that way. So that's what we're doing. Oh, hi turkeys. Do you think I have any food? Yeah? I don't. Sorry, AJ does. Hi. Hey! Anyway, that's what's happening right now. I'm taking a break from starting our seeds, and I am going out to go and just deal with all the crazy animals that are calling our attention. Hi, Daisy. Hi, baby. What you doing? Where are you at? What'd you find? Hi. Hey, should we get everybody some hay? You're just gonna chew, huh? Good girl. You gonna get her, Lils? Hi, baby. Alright, everything is watered. We're just going in here, setting it up. We've got our lights going on, and we're starting seeds. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up, man?
I just need a bucket.
You need a bucket?
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yeah. Hi. Lily does not like my camera. See how nervous she gets? Lily, it's okay. I'm not going to hurt you with it.
Daisy.
It was beeping at her, and she really, literally, look at her. She does not like it at all.
Hey, you post for mom. You post for mom. I'm not helping you out here.
He does not like it. Hey, sweetie, come here. Yes. She's like, nope, not having it. Not having it, Mom.
Look, over there.
Hi, Annie. Come here.
No, give me under the
Yeah. What's up? There you go. I don't know why you don't like the beeping. And there's Daisy, the guard dog. Hi, Daisy. Daisy, hi, baby. In the shop, in the back, in the corner, for all the organized stuff. Needs bucket. Alright, we're off to feed animals. Alright, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. We love and appreciate you guys. We hope you are doing good out there. And get growing. It is time to start seed starting. It's time to get those garden beds ready. Just get to it. Hope you guys are inspired to get out there and get growing. Remember, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you can hear Elsa, the loudest one on the farm. Literally, that's her. All right, as you can tell. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys in the next video.